Today, there are a lot of headlines about this headline that pending home sales dropped 5.5% in July. They are down 8.5% year on year. That is not good, generally speaking, for real estate. You don't want to see pending sales drop. That tends to mean that general cooling in the real estate market is happening. And look at charts, and the charts would indicate that that is true as well. Here's a chart. This is a pending sales chart, and you can see that pending sales are lower than they were during the global financial crisis or the Great Recession. Not a great indicator, but these are national numbers, and sometimes the national numbers don't pertain to the Greenville market. Tell you guys this a lot. Now, if you look at this at first glance, it looks like actually July that we did have a massive drop off. But first glance is not accurate because these numbers, these pending sales numbers, are always revised and they're always revised upward. Not just are they always revised upward, but they're revised substantially. So this is actually probably about 500 units lower than it should be. That's historically what has happened. And so this number is probably closer to 1400, 14 and change. So it's actually going to be a year-on-year increase for the month of July for the greater Greenville area. And we have seen year-on-year increases for the past 10 months, essentially. And so you're going to see these headlines that pending sales for the country are not in good shape. And that is true, but that does not necessarily mean that that's what's happening in the greater Greenville area. Quite the contrary, we are seeing pending sales do better than they were in 2023. Now, that being said, um, you can see the trend here is not a generally good trend. So we're comparing to 2023, which was a soft year. So we should be seeing better numbers than 2023, but we're not seeing the trend, the upward trend that we had seen for quite some time leading up to the pandemic. So demand is still softer than what we would expect. Again, that's because of rates, but it's not as soft as what we're seeing nationwide. So when you see those headlines, no need to freak out, but take it in context that this is what's happening nationwide. It's not necessarily exactly what's happening in Greenville.